Howdy everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Welcome to our screen with MotoWave in the background there, and we haven't looked at this in a while. It's Bitcoin. So today, January 17th. Okay, so we've got the communication working with the server. We moved over to a provider called Vultr, V-U-L-T-R. My hosting company's too small for it, so I've been seriously heads down for the last week, not really caring about what's been going on with crypto. But I thought I'd just do an update. Alright, so this is what my bot has been just in the last few hours been picking up as trades. Not a lot out there. So we'll go over those in a minute. But let's go over the other coins. So my last crypto video with MotoWave, I've talked about using the harmonic scan 4-hour, no different from what I do with the Forex and CFD. So we're doing harmonic 4 scan and doing the same approach, but these are the results that I've gotten so far. So we're getting all the big coins. I can't confirm or deny if these are going to move the direction we want, but I'm only going to look at the very good. I might look at the good as well, but majority of these I've already looked at, and majority of them are either going to be, and again, this is on Binance out of Asia. Americans won't have access to this most likely, but these are some of the coins I've talked about. There's about 80 plus in the list. So we have here Bitcoin, USDT, Bitcoin and Euro, and a lot of people don't know, but you could trade in real fiat currency on Binance in Euro. Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin, I usually wouldn't trade those at all in Bitcoin, so I just stick with either stable coin, and in this case fiat. We also have Bitcoin again, and there's no different approach on the number that you'll see here. So in essence we have Bitcoin USDT, Bitcoin in Europe, Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin, but as I said, I'm going to ignore that. It can be very volatile. And one thing I'll say about the crypto space right now is very volatile, but you can still take advantage of the upswings. And they're pretty good from what I saw earlier today, like a couple of percent. We also have another Bitcoin USDT, so this is now a good score. So we have Bitcoin Cash in USDT, Ethereum, XRP, we got 2 of those. And then we have a couple of 3 in XRP in Europe. And then we go to Fair. So those are the ones that we could take a look at. So let's see if this format will work. No. Okay. We'll ignore that. So I'm gonna go through. Okay. So we have Bitcoin, BTC opened up. So we know that Bitcoin in the last week or so, looks like here January 8th. Today's the 17th. Peaked at around 40,000 plus, which I didn't think would happen this soon. And then it dipped, and then it's come back, and then dipped again. So this is the volatility I speak of. But there's certain coins that I know that haven't been hit at all. So we'll take a look at those in a minute. So right now we're looking at Bitcoin, USDT. Let's look at Litecoin. So I have Litecoin here as well. Same similar fashion where it did get hit, and it hasn't fully recovered like Bitcoin has, or close to it. And it keeps getting, so it seems that this downward pressure is still in the market. And note, these are daily charts. Okay, so these are smoothing out the high volatility of intraday. Another one we have is here, Bitcoin Cash. Let's take a look at that one. If you got any comments, don't be afraid to type them up, especially with the pairs. So here we could see a short. So I forgot to mention this. This is similar to the world of what I do in the Oanda, the CFD and Forex. So just to explain everything, we have the target here and the price. So we're looking at a short here for Litecoin. Okay, I forgot to mention this. Bitcoin USDT. I haven't. Let me just see here if I can open that chart. No, it doesn't look like I can. I can rescan it, but I'll maybe do that in a minute. So we have here Ethereum, Okay, so Ethereum, this is a good thing about Ethereum. It hasn't been hit as much. Ethereum been dumping any word on it. I'm looking at it right now, my man. That's Young Kanji. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. But you can see here it's almost fully recovered. Compare that to Bitcoin. And that's how strong the upward momentum is in Ethereum. I think the pressure is more on the downward market. Well, not so bad, but Ethereum seems to be holding it together. It's almost recovered. And if it continues, you might start to see some more upward momentum with Ethereum. So the regime's switching over potentially and looking to be in Ethereum. Because you look at the price drive, $500 not too long ago, December 22nd, today on the 17th. So $500 has gone up to peaking at around $1,300. It's almost triple. And it has not been hit. But there's other coins out there that are doing just as good. I'll explain why. So here is another one that a lot of people have been writing off is XRP. I'm not yet a firm believer of XRP. But here it is. Okay, here's his major dump. And it's kind of come back. And it hasn't been really affected that much. So what do you think about that? And a lot of the US, the Kraken also now has dropped XRP, Kraken US. Me being a Canadian, I don't think it would affect me. But that's the reality of XRP. So a lot of the foreign exchanges outside the US are hanging on to XRP, Binance being one of them. And this could be an interesting coin to watch. And it's not following any form of relationship with either Ethereum or BTC. And that's a good thing. Because now, if things go bad, maybe, just maybe, this might be a good coin to hold. Just saying. Let's go back to our harmonic scans. So you can see here, we've looked at the majority of them, including Litecoin. Right? So let's look at how they're doing against Euro. This is an interesting phenomenon. Okay, so let's look at first BTC in Euro. A lot of people don't know this. So here, let's just look at the daily chart. It's similar to if it's in Tether. Okay, fine. Let's look at Litecoin in Euro. Let me just see if there is. So we have Bitcoin in Euro, Litecoin in XRP in Euro. And quite a few of them. So that might be interesting to watch here. Let's check it out. Euro. Look at that. It's held its own pretty good. Daily chart. I mean, okay, you don't want to be part of this move up. Fine. And you got out. Then it comes down. Hopefully you didn't get affected by that. But, I mean, that's not a bad place to be, okay? It's not a top pick, but it's saying something. So that's all in Euro. Okay, fine. Let's look at some of the altcoins now. All right, so here I've got a list of what was traded today, and not very much because it's been mostly downward pressure. But we'll take a look at these and the profitable ones. So usually that might say something as an opportunity. We'll come to those back in a minute. So we'll look at the first methodology. Now out of this, let's look at some alternative coins. Zcash is the one that has been impressing me lately. And you can see this rise here from 55 to 120. Slight decline, but only a 10% hit. Bitcoin's been hit. But what we got to watch for is the recovery, how fast it recovers. Look at Ethereum. Ethereum is probably leading it out. And part of that, two reasons. Ethereum 2, now there's going to be new DeFi projects getting announced and being traded on. And maybe in this list I just showed you, maybe some of those. So just for now, Zcash is okay. But Ethereum right now is looking good. And a reason for that with Zcash, it's a private coin. So XMR is the same idea. We have here, look at this nice ride. That's a really nice coin to hodl or buy and hold. You know, you're looking at $70 all the way up to $180, and that's in August. Okay, nothing has performed outside of the big coins, but that's a nice one that's done really good. But the drop isn't that much, from 180 to 154. Hasn't recovered yet. Okay, not a great pick, but if you're a hold on to something, that might do well, because again, it's a private coin. So those are some of the altcoins, the private coins I like. Okay, so now let's go back. Oh, another one well, there's two actually I could think of. People want to know is Stellar. Let's see how Stellar's doing. Yeah, I mean you're going from let's say here or here, 38 cents down to 30. Is that 28 cents? Yeah, 28 cents. So you do the math. And yet, there's more upward pressure coming back into Stellar. So that might be something to watch. Cardano's another one. Now, these are all intuition. Okay? So Cardano, look at that. Cardano's done really well. Okay? It's been hit, but it's now not only recovered, but it's exceeded the recovery point of the loss. So this is a really good coin to watch. Okay, and you're talking again from 12 cents back in sometime in December. Let's see here, November 28th. You're looking at that close there at 14 cents all the way up to 35 cents right now. Right, so that's a nice one to have. All right, so those are the ones that have been jumping. Okay, let's look at some other ones here. So again, we've got a list here, and these are the ones from the last few hours, okay, because I'm just testing out the queuing and all that. So in here, we're going to go through, look at RSR, and here it is. This is the profit you made on that one trade. One trade, profitable. We have here, we'll look at, so we have RSR, SNX, DOT, CVC, GRT, we did Litecoin, NER, NEAR, OMG, AAVE, that's a classic DeFi coin, Zen, and Alpha. This is another newer coin. I don't know its story. And a lot of these coins, I don't know their story, and neither do I care. So we'll look at these in a minute. All right. So how's it looking? Well, let's look at the first profitable set here. So the first one's RSR. Okay. Again, if you've got any comments, just type away. I'll gladly do any coins you want to look at, as long as it's on the futures. I can actually do anything here on Binance. I trade the futures. So look at RSR. It's at its moment where it's close to its recovery. So this is a good little coin. From back December 27th at a penny 7, all the way up to 47 cents, to 4.7, drop down to 3.8, and it's on its way up again. Okay, so these are little alternative coins. So another one we're looking at is SNX. Okay, let's look at SNX. SNX. Okay, let's look at that. Look at that, beautiful. $4 from. We are looking at $4. Yeah, December 15th. So in a month, $4 to $16, folks. You do the math. That's four-time return in that small amount of time. That's a mover. That is a definite mover in such a short time. That could be a DeFi coin. Okay, and that's the kind of coin you want to know about, as this has got momentum, no matter what Bitcoin does. And that's why we trade Bitcoin, or we trade crypto. Okay, so the next one we're going to look at is that Sushi coin. This is a classic, another classic DeFi coin. Sushi. Okay. Okay, look at this. Again, another one that's not been hit at 1 bit. $1, December 13th, and now it's at $7.79. 800 time return. Or sorry, 8-time return, 800%. Unreal. Unfreaking real. Dot. That one looks like a mover. Again, these are the DeFi coins. These are because of okay, so let's look at Dot. Look at that. Oh my god. Barely been touched. Barely been scraped. So again, here we're looking at December 28th, and we're looking at $5. Now it's gone up to 18, 19 bucks. That's yesterday. It's almost another 4-time return. Unreal. These are the DeFi coins starting to take off, and that's because of Ethereum. These are the coins that you don't know about, and you'll never hear about. Okay, so let's look at the next one. I think this one's CVC. Okay, let's look at this one. See, we had 5 people online earlier. Now we're down to 1. Congratulations, CVC. These are people that don't want to make money, and I laugh at them. Okay, CVC is another one. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, this one's been hit, but it has its moments where it moves up, and I think it's going through that right now. If I look at the 1 hour, you can see it's moving up. Even if I look at the 15-minute, you know, it's not dying. It's not crashing. Well, maybe just recently, but those are pretty good moves. Okay, and that's from like 4 cents to 20 cents a few days ago. Pretty good. Coin. This is a DeFi coin. Right here. So that's been at, let's say, a penny, December 17th. 5-time return. All the way up. Now, this is the kind of return you want to go from 5 cents to 75 cents. You do the math. That's over 13 times? No. 16, 80, 8.5 times. Is that right? I think so. I'm bad at math. But you could have caught that earlier on. Unreal. Unfreaking real. These are coins you've never heard of. Litecoin, this other one, NER, NEAR. This is another DeFi coin. Let's see here. NEAR, USDT. Check it out. Wow, this one didn't even get a scrape. This is another DeFi coin, folks. This is launched in October. 60 cents all the way up to 2.66. Peaking at. Wow. That's a 4-time return right there. And this one, just in the last little few minutes, or that's the last few days. Unreal. Hourly chart. Wow. Beautiful. Making money. All right, let's look at a couple more. So that OMG may be back. That's profitable. Let's check that out. And again, this is what I like about crypto. As long as this coin's moving, which there appear to be in the last few hours, you could be making money. OMG. Okay, not a big one. I don't like that move. But we're looking at the next round of coins that are doing awesome. Aave is another big DeFi coin. So the DeFi coins, some of the well-known ones are moving, and some unknown new ones are moving too. Look at that. So this is, again, launched in October for Binance, that is. And look at it from the low here. 40 bucks. 195 bucks, has not been scraped a little bit, but 178. That's 40 bucks. That's close to another 4-time return. That's more than a 4-time return. Amazing. Just awesome. Okay, let's continue along. Zen. That's another profitable coin. Okay, beautiful. We like these. Zen USDT. Boom! Look at that. That was November, same increase as Bitcoin, but it really did take off. Here, November 20th, $6 too, all the way up to $30. That's a 5-time return. Came back down, but still, you're seeing some really nice ones that haven't been even touched after the last crash. Just amazing. This one, Alpha. So this DeFi coin was launched in July. So let's check out this one, Alpha. This is a new one, brand spanking new. As you can see here, this was launched in October. Let's say around here at 5 cents. Now it's at 55 cents, 10-time return. Barely been touched. And let's see how it's doing on the hourly. Moving on up. So there you go. Some really nice coins. So if you want to trade these, as I said, we'll work out the communication working now between the server to send out signals to a trading script. So this will automatically trade on your behalf. Now if you want to be part of that, just come on over to quantlabs.net/questions, fill out this form, email me your answers, and I'll get back to you. And we can set up a time to actually physically talk via Zoom. If you ain't interested in that, you can always get some free books at quantlabs.net. And lastly, you can subscribe to the QuantLabs DVD, get some free crash courses to program either MotiveWave, the trading platform, or open source Python for crypto and Forex bots. And if you want, at the same time, lifetime access to the private chat server, because as I said, we're getting off of Facebook and social media generally. Get a lifetime access to the private chat server. That's where I'm going to be posting more private stuff now. Alright, so we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you got some use out of that. Have a good one. Talk to you later.